Hey, what's up, Aaron here? Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might have stumbled across this website here called Datavio, and maybe you're wondering, is this legit? Can you really make money with this website? Can you find some good part-time remote jobs from all around the world? Let's find out how much this actually pays out. Is this a legitimate way to find jobs and generate income online, or are there better strategies out there? Now, at any time, if you want to get my favorite way to get to $5,000 to $10,000 a month, 100% from home, click the link below and I'll send you my favorite strategy. Now, on this channel, I've reviewed literally thousands of ways to make money on the internet, and some of them are really good, some of them so-so. A lot of them though are a waste of time. All right, so let's check out Datavio to find out whether this is a good use of your time or not. Right now, Datavio is actually a job portal. Okay, so you can find full-time, part-time, and remote jobs around the world, which is cool. It's created by iSoftStone, right? And there are a lot of different types of jobs, but the majority of the jobs actually fall in the data collection, translation, speech recognition, search engine evaluation, and basically AI training style jobs. Okay, these are the ones that are generally remote, and a lot of them are specific individual jobs. Some of them are not full-time, some of them are not part-time, they're just kind of one-off jobs, but some of them can be a little bit longer, so it just depends on what you're looking for. The cool thing is that you can register from anywhere in the world. You just have to find the right job for you. Okay, so I'm going to click on search jobs right here, and I'm going to put in, we'll just go for data collection for now, and then I'll show you once we're actually inside. All right, now once we're inside, you can see that there's a few different things you can do. First of all, you can choose jobs by country. So any country, and they've got a lot of different countries here, all right? Or you can search jobs by category, right? So I've got data collection in here. But you can take your time and go through different things like speech recognition, search engine evaluation, testing, technical, volunteer, sales, crowdsourcing, administrative, things like that. So we got data collection chosen right now. Let's just have a look at some of these jobs, and you can see they're located all over the world, right? Hong Kong, Taiwan, the Netherlands, Spain, South Korea, Australia, Brazil, Mexico, all over, all right? So let's have a look at just one of them randomly, like speech data collection for Australia. Okay, let's take a look at that one. Now I'm going to open it up here, make it big, and you can see that you have to be based in Australia. Okay, it was released in October last year, right? And they are looking for native Australian speakers to join their short speech data collection. It's a one-off task. So this is important. When you're looking at your jobs, you have to figure out whether it's an ongoing thing. Is it a part-time job? Is it a one-off job? There are a lot of one-off jobs. Okay, so let's see how much this pays. You will be required to record 100 short phrases in English. You will work completely online from a computer or smartphone. Full details to be provided. It's about 25 to 30 minutes, and they pay $40. That's not bad via PayPal. All right, so they do pay mainly through PayPal. You have to have a PayPal account, otherwise you can't get paid. Most people do have PayPal accounts, and PayPal available in most countries around the world, which is pretty cool. All right. Here are the requirements. You must be located in Australia, must be a native English Australian speaker. They're trying to train the some sort of Aussie AI voice system, right? You need to have access to a computer, meet deadlines available immediately. All right, so for 30 minutes of work, 40 Aussie dollars is really not bad. Sorry, 40 US dollars is really not bad. That's like basically $80 an hour if you want to talk about how much you're actually getting paid out. Okay, I think that's pretty cool. Okay, but again, it's how many of these jobs can you actually find, right? Because you have to constantly look, and this is the problem, that there's only that one Australian job. Okay, unfortunately. Let's look at another job. Maybe we'll look for search engine evaluation, see what kind of jobs there are. See, there's only one available at this particular time. It's based in the US as well, so you might not be based in the US, right? But if you are, this one is a currently paying 60 cents per judgment. Expected time is 2 minutes per judgment. There are thousands of judgments available monthly, upwards of 4 to 5 hours per work per day when tasks are available. So here's the thing, right? Depends on the job. Sometimes, like this one, it's long term, okay? 4 to 5 hours of work, 2 minutes per judgment. How much can you really make with this, right? So it's basically 60 minutes divided by 2. That's 30 judgments an hour times 0.6. You're making about $18 an hour if you work hard at this, okay? $18 an hour, 4 to 5 hours of work times, let's just say 4 hours, right? That's about $72 per day for 4 hours of work. But it's when tasks are available, All right, so it's not bad. You know, $18 an hour is actually pretty decent pay for something that is 100% remote. Okay, but you must be a permanent resident in the US for this one. Okay, but you can have an internet connection and stay at home. You have to at least do 10 to 15 hours per week, which is quite little actually. That's very, very part-time. Okay, and you only need a high school diploma. All right, which is pretty cool, right? You don't need any other real qualifications, which I think is really, really cool. All right, but again, they don't have that many of these jobs. There's only this one job in the States, okay? And that's pretty much it. So overall, a pretty cool website. I think that there's some, you know, decent jobs. If you're lucky, you can take a look at it. Obviously, you can apply to the job. Very important, when you apply to the job, you need to upload your resume, okay? So when you click on it, it'll say go and upload your resume. You click on it here, okay? And then basically you would upload your resume right here, all right? And that's basically how you would be able to actually apply for the job. So what do I think of Datavio? I think that it's pretty cool. All right, there are lots of different types of jobs. Not all of them are full-time. I think there are more part-time jobs. Definitely a lot of one-off jobs. Okay, in terms of how much money can you make, it's not bad for what it is. Actually, the pay is pretty decent if you can find the right jobs. Right, some of them, like you saw earlier, I mean, it was $40 for half an hour of work. But the problem is how many of those kinds of jobs can you find? And you have to keep applying, and you're not always going to get access to these jobs. You won't always qualify, right? Now, the ones that are, you know, they pay a little bit longer, the per hourly rate or per task rate is pretty good as long as there's work. There might not always be work, unfortunately, and that could be a potential issue. But I would say Datavio is overall a pretty decent job search website, right? The only thing about Datavio is that it's still a job site, okay? So it depends on what you're trying to do, okay? I've reviewed lots and lots of different strategies on this channel. A lot of them are businesses, to be honest. Some of them are job related like this, and you know, jobs are great and they can get you paid and you can, you know, feed yourself and pay the bills. But the big problem with the job is you're still trading time for money, right? On this channel, I've reviewed a lot of business strategies where you can create leverage, you can use software, and you can earn a lot more income, but it does take a lot more time for you to build. This is something you can do instantly. You can find a job, you can get paid pretty quickly, right? You do the job, but you're still tied to a job. If you don't work, you don't get paid. Whereas a business, once you build it up, you can make way more money. We're talking hundreds, thousands of dollars sometimes, depending on what kind of job you want to build. And that can even scale to the moon, depending on what kind of business you build, all right? So it just depends on what you want to do and what your personal financial goals are, all right? But if you are here and you want to check it out, datavio.ai is the website. Now, on this channel, I reviewed, again, hundreds of different ways to generate income. A lot of them are not great. Some of them are so-so. Some of them are really good, right? But out of all of them, I have a favorite way for a beginner to go from zero to their first $5,000 to $10,000 a month, and it's a very particular strategy. I've got a free masterclass that you can check out. If you would like to check out that strategy, click the link below, and I'll send you that free masterclass. All right? I hope you enjoyed this review of Datavio. All the best to you. All the best in your money-making ventures, and I will see you on another video review. Take care.